You guys had to step up with Lou on Monday. Obviously, you got the win. What challenges come with, not playing with an All-American, someone of her caliber, and how does this team handle it?
Yeah, we're definitely going to miss her leadership out there on the floor, her scoring, her rebounding, defensively. It's really everything that she does for this team. But we had a day of practice Tuesday, and we kind of showed some things up for the guys that are going to take her place this weekend. So I think they feel confident in what they're going to be able to do and what they have to do.
How do you balance, knowing somebody has to step into that scoring void, but not getting out of what you do as a team, and you in particular?
Yeah, Coach said it a little bit on Tuesday. Just doing what we know we're good at, but just doing it at a higher level. It's gonna have to be consistent from everybody, especially myself, especially from Fees. They're gonna be looking at us to, I guess, the anchor really out there.
Is there a different feeling going into this postseason with the question marks with her out, with people saying, perhaps this isn't the year UConn's going to win it all, when in past you guys have been prohibitive favorites? And what is the mentality? Do you take that as a challenge? Does it take pressure off?
I think we kind of do a great job of not really listening to the outside ear about it. We kind of have our own little circle, and we're confident in what we have in this team, and we know that if we play a certain style of basketball, if we do what Coach tells us to do and things like that, we're going to be a pretty good team in this postseason.
Pretty good, as in you still believe you're going to go to the Final Four?
I don't know if CD would allow me to say something like that, but yeah.
This week, that's like you said you got some things polished up Tuesday. This weekend you have to do it 3 days in a row. That's going to be a lot to.
Yeah, that's the. I think that's the good thing about this tournament. It's kind of going to test who's going to be physically tough, mentally tough in this situation, because it's the second time we've seen it this season, but it's been a while, and we kind of changed some things around, and we're missing Lou this time around, so it's going to be a good test for us.
Does having her there help you, like the mentality of the team?
Yeah,
just having her around, kind of.
Definitely. She's still a voice that we hear on the sideline, in the huddles and everything. She's still going to be vocal for us, and that's her job as a senior, as a leader for us. And she wants to play, so I know she's going to be even more vocal.
Last year, you dealt with the shin splints. This year, I know the aches and pains that come with playing 30 games. But just talk about how much better that I would think you would feel, going forward, and then having to push yourself the way you're going to have to, particularly this weekend.
Yeah, I made the joke saying that I feel better than I have since stepping foot on this campus. But it's this time of the year you can't really pay attention to what's going on with your body, because everybody's tired at this point, and it's really going to be who's going to push past that and not really pay attention to it.
How do you feel with just that void with outside shooting? Obviously, it's something that she brings that's unique.
Yeah, we're in here early. We're trying to make sure everybody's confident going down there this weekend. But it's just making sure that we're taking good shots and they're not rush shots. And when we all have our feet set, we're pretty good shooters.
Do you feel conference first team? What was your reaction when you found out?
That's a blessing, but that's just credit to my teammates. I think they make me look better than I am sometimes. So that's thanks to them, really.
Do you feel added pressure to score right now, because you've shown all season long you can do it, and can you do it on demand rather than just in the flow of the offense, not looking for Lou but trying to score yourself?
The pressure to do it, not really, but just kind of knowing that we're missing 20 points right there, so it's going to have to come from something, whether it's myself or creating shots, extra possessions even for other people.
Not having Lou isn't the first time you guys have dealt with some adversity this year. Do you think that kind of going through a couple of losses helps you guys prepare for this tournament and possibly the NCAAs without her?
I definitely do. We went back and watched the film on it and everything, so we know what we were doing wrong in those games, and we're just kind of trying to limit how many times that happens in these games and when we get into the NCAA tournament.